Welcome back to the STRIVECast.
Season 3, episode 29.
Woo! Yeah. Welcome back to the STRIVECast, Season 3, episode 29. So excited that our guests today are Kurt and Kelly Stokes, who have created an amazing Maine-based competition game called Dirigo Treasures Maine. So excited to chat with them all about that. First, we should introduce ourselves and also say that our buddy Pete is out on assignment today. So shout out to Pete. We'll see him next time. But Noel, you want to kick us off?
Okay. Poetry? Okay.
Just introduce yourself.
Oh, my name
That'll be your later segment.
and PT. Yeah.
Okay. Jeff, you want to introduce yourself next?
What?
You want to introduce yourself?
Who are you?
I'm Jeff.
Hello, Jeff. Sound and video engineer. Want to introduce yourself?
I am Ryan, the sound and video engineer.
Hello, Ryan. Producer Susie, you want to introduce yourself?
One and only producer Susie in the house.
Right, in the house. That's right. And
Me.
producer Whitney, you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, but.
Hello, everybody.
Nice
to see you.
Me.
Hi.
All right. So we are super excited for another great episode of the STRIVEcast. Can't wait for all that we have in store. Today's episode is brought to us by our friends at the Kelly Beach House in Old Orchard Beach. Yay! Thanks to the Kelly Beach House for sponsoring yet another episode of the STRIVEcast. We greatly appreciate it. So check them out for your vacation rentals this summer. So Jeff, you know what to say. We'll be
right back.
Please welcome Kurt and Kelly Stokes. Hi guys, yay! Welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Here I am.
Here you are, Susie. Awesome. All right, you guys, I think Noel has your first question, so go ahead, Noel.
Welcome to the STRIVECast. Tell us about Dirigo Treasure Maine.
Sure. Dirigo Treasures Maine is a game that we created. It's a card game, so you get a deck of cards, and you get a manual and some interesting decipher type things, and the cards are going to take you to all different locations around Maine, where you'll go to that location. Pick a card. Let's say you know where that is. You're going to go to that location. You're going to get a clue. It's going to help you to find a treasure in Maine, $20,000.
By solving a puzzle.
Wow.
So you use the pictures. A lot of these are very famous pictures. Maybe you've seen some of them in Maine, and you have to figure out where it is and get a clue that's there, and that helps you to solve a puzzle.
Cool.
So cool. That one we
A
recognize.
lot of them, it's really fun because you get to see there are places that you may have seen before.
Really neat.
Yeah.
Here's kind of a unique one that you might not. Kind of looks like a UFO or something.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen that before. That's so awesome. All right, I think Mr. Jeff has your next question. Jeff, you ready?
How did you come up with ideas?
Yeah, how did you guys come up with the idea for Dirigo Treasures?
So last year was Maine's birthday, 200th birthday. So we wanted to celebrate the birthday in a special way. So we came up with the idea that one way to celebrate the birthday, the 200th birthday for Maine, would be to celebrate all the places in Maine. And that's how we came up with the idea of the cards, because the cards celebrate the different places. And we thought it would be a very nice, because the 200th birthday is a very special number. So we wanted to try to do something special to celebrate the special birthday for Maine.
That's awesome. What a great way to commemorate 200 years. All right, Noel, back over to you.
Was it easy to get Dirigo treasures started? Did you face any challenge?
So we did face a lot of challenges, but which turned out to be very fun in a lot of ways, because whenever you have a deck of cards with a lot of pictures in a lot of places, you have to travel to those places to be able to take the photograph. So that was one challenge we had. So we had to travel all throughout the state, a lot of places, but it was really fun because we got to see a lot of places we had never seen before. We had maybe learned about some of them, but we had never been to them before. So we got to see something new, and we got to photograph a lot, which was really fun. But one of the obstacles was we had to travel a lot to be able to see them all. And that was interesting.
Definitely. What a fun way to get to see the state too. That's so cool. Awesome. All right, back over to you, Jeff, for your second question.
What is your favorite part of your job?
So I would say my favorite part, now that we are selling the game and people have it and are exploring Maine, my favorite part has been hearing from people who reach out. Almost every day we hear from somebody either on our Facebook page or a voicemail or an email message saying how much they're enjoying exploring Maine, learning about new places that they never existed. While we were making the game, my favorite part was going to these beautiful locations that I'd never been to and just being in awe at the beauty of Maine.
Yeah, I'd say the same thing. The fun part for me is just watching how a lot of people, when they've been on Facebook or they've been on communicating in other ways, saying that they're talking to each other about everyone trying to figure out some of the answers. So for example, one person might know where one of the rocks is, and they're asking another person to help them out. And that's been fun to watch people learn also about the places as well, and sort of figure out the puzzles. So it's been fun to get that reaction. It seems like people have been having a lot of fun guessing where all of these places are.
What a cool way to get to connect people together, especially in a pandemic too. That's awesome. All right. Noel, over to you
Yeah.
for your third question.
Okay. What is the hardest part of your job?
Probably when you sell, it's a lot of work to sell a deck of cards to a lot of people. And a lot of it is probably the hardest part of the job is we have to put everything together, because as we showed you before, the game comes with the deck of cards. That's piece number one. And then it also comes with an instruction manual, and it also comes with a postcard, and then it comes in a really big red envelope like this. So the hardest part of the job is we have to put all the pieces into the envelope in order to be able to send them to people. So that can take a lot of work when you have a lot of people buying them. So that's probably the hardest part, is putting everything together so we can mail them out.
Right. I think back over to you, Jeff, for your last question.
Okay, thank you, Olivia.
Mhm.
How can people get interviewed and play?
So
How can people get involved? Yeah.
yeah, so definitely, if it sounds like something you're interested in doing, you can buy the game. We expect our website to be up and running very soon, in the next day or so, where you can purchase it, and that's at dirigotreasuresmaine.com. There's also information about it on our Facebook page, which is Dirigo Treasures Maine. And I would say anyone could play. You don't have to have any special talents. We've heard from older folks and younger folks, families. Everyone has played. There's nothing too strenuous about getting to those locations. Some people are really into the competition of it all, and some people are just really doing it because they want to enjoy time with their family and enjoy Maine.
You want to make sure that you bring an umbrella just in case, because you never know when it might rain or you're going somewhere. You never know with the weather, or a jacket if it gets cold, because some of these places, a couple of the places can be up north a little bit, and it could get a little chilly depending on when you go. So being ready just be ready for the weather. That's probably what we would say, the challenge.
Okay.
Great
That's
advice.
awesome.
Yeah. All right. Well, you guys, I think those were all of the interview questions we had for you. So Jeff, Noel, Susie, what's the time for now? Time for the Jeff, you always go first in the lightning round. So you want to kick us off?
Sure.
All right, go for it.
What is your favorite activity outside
Ooh.
Good one.
and why?
My favorite activity outside, I think, is just getting out there and walking, like hiking, walking, being out in beautiful Maine. How about you, Kurt?
I like to be the person with the camera. I like to take pictures, as you can see, obviously, from this. So for me, outdoors, I like to have a camera around my neck to take interesting photographs. That's what I like to enjoy outdoors.
That's awesome. All right, Noel, over to you. Lightning round question.
Okay. What is your favorite piece of candy?
Ooh, a piece of candy.
Reese's peanut butter cups.
Rose, my favorite.
I kind of like Skittles, but yeah, I like those too. That's a good choice.
Susie, you have a lightning round question?
Did you have any pets, cats or dogs?
We do. We have a cat. We just actually adopted her a couple of weeks ago, and her name is Little Girl. And we adopted her from the Greater Androscoggin Humane Society. She's a senior. She's 14 years old.
Wow.
And she has kidney disease, so we're taking care of her, and
Poor
she's
baby.
a little love.
Yeah, she's very affectionate. It's funny how, we got her and it only took her maybe a day to get used to the apartment. And now it's almost like she tells us what to do.
Oh, yeah, she's in charge. All right, back over to Jeff. Got another lightning round question, Jeff?
Yes, I do. Olivia.
Go for it.
What is your favorite bird?
Ooh, favorite bird.
Favorite bird. I don't know. I like to, I love pictures of eagles. So I'd say, I guess an eagle would be my favorite bird. And Kurt is looking here through his cars.
Yeah, I was trying to remember. I remember.
Yeah,
I mean, seagulls. One thing we saw when we made this game was we always, which we couldn't take a picture of a bird because obviously, a bird's not, there are a lot of birds, but I remember a lot of these places we went to, we saw seagulls, we saw even an osprey on one trip. So we definitely noticed all the different types of birds we found a lot of different places, which was really, really fun and really, really cool to see. I kind of like seagulls. I don't know why. Maybe it's because they'll try to find anything to eat.
Yeah, definitely. Good question, Jeff. Noel, back to you. Got a lightning round question?
Yes, I do.
Go for it.
Do you like hot coffee or cold tea?
Hot coffee or iced tea?
Hot tea or hot coffee?
I would say tea, but you.
I like both.
Yeah.
I like both. I just recently started drinking coffee in the last few years, but I always have been a tea drinker, cold or hot.
Mhm.
Doesn't matter to me.
All right, and Susie, if you don't mind, I'm gonna let Ryan do the final question, okay?
Alright.
All right.
Tell us your best joke.
You guys have any good jokes you like to share? And if you don't, that's okay. Our gang has
What's the
plenty.
best way to catch a fish?
What? By your
Have
hand.
someone throw it to you.
That's a, oh, you got Susie with that one. Anyway, that was a really good one. All right. Well, Kurt and Kelly, I think those were all our questions for you. Thank you so much for joining us today. We really appreciate it. And Ryan, we'll plug your website on our screen once the video is ready. And so everybody can go to your guys' website or Facebook page and check you guys out. So thank you so much for coming. We really appreciate it.
Great to see everybody.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank
Have a
you.
great day.
Thanks for having us. Take
Thank you.
care.
Take care.
Bye.
Yeah.
All right. And Jeff, you know what to say. We'll be
right back.
STRIVECast is brought to you by
Listeners like you.
listeners like who, Ryan?
Tanya Selleck.
Tanya Selleck. Yeah.
Tanya.
Thanks for listening, Tanya. We really appreciate it. Shout out to you. All right, Jeff, we'll be
right back.
all right. We're back, and it's time for
Susie
Suze. Want to hit your theme song, Suze?
Of course. Susie cute. Susie cute. Oh, I got my fingernails is all painted. And plus, Whitney is helping me. Bam, what? Oh, yeah.
Bam.
Well,
what?
I would just like to tell the fans at home that I am forfeiting some points today. So if I am in last place, it is not my fault.
Don't worry, Whitney. I'm sure I will still be in last place, even though
All right,
you aren't
Susie.
even playing.
What are
Yeah.
Susie's cues about today?
Well, today, girl. Excellent. True and false.
Egg.
Ooh.
Excellent. True and false. So all about eggs.
All right, Susie, let's start us off with question number 1.
One is first eggs float.
So
True or false?
float. True or false? So let's start with the ladies. Let's go with Susie since it's her first question. What do you think?
True.
True.
Hooray.
And Olivia?
I agree. I think it is true.
All right. 2 trues for the ladies. Let's go to the guys. Noel, do you think fresh eggs float? True or false?
True.
True. All right. Ryan?
False.
False. And Jeff, true or false? Do fresh eggs float?
Whitney, I'll say true, locked in.
True. So everyone's in at true except for Ryan, who says false.
Yeah.
And I hate to break it to you, the answer is false.
Yeah.
Nice, Ryan.
If an egg floats, don't eat it. A fresh egg should sink to the bottom of the pan.
They loosen the older they get, though.
Duh.
All
We
right,
two
so
got that
all
one.
1 point for Ryan. I'm
Susie,
ready
what
for
is your
question.
second question?
Well, brown eggs cost more than white eggs because they are healthier. Is true or false?
So, do brown eggs cost more than white eggs because they're healthier? So, the girls went last time, so let's start with Noel. Noel, what do you think?
I think it's true.
Noel thinks it's true. Ryan?
False.
Ryan's in at faults again. And how about Jeff?
Whitney, I'm gonna go to true, locked in.
True. All right. And to the ladies, Olivia, what do you think?
It's true. I don't know though.
Let's go with true for Olivia and Susie.
False.
Oh,
Yeah.
Susie, you're breaking away from me. All right.
okay. Well, guys, this is another false.
Yeah.
Brown eggs come
Yeah.
from larger chickens that cost more to feed and raise, so farmers charge more for their eggs. Brown eggs and white eggs are the same in every other way.
They
So
are
we
more expensive, so it's like
for
half.
Ryan, and we've got a point for Susie.
Nice, guys. All right. Me, Jeff, and Noel are still not on the board, but that's okay. We will get there. Ready for number 3, Susie. Go for it.
A chicken earlobes can tell you what color eggs they will lay.
So true or false, a chicken's earlobes can tell you what color egg they will lay. This is something I've never thought about. Susie, what do you
Oh,
think? True or false?
I think false on this one.
False. And Olivia?
No. I've said true for all of them. So, but I feel like if I say false now, I'll be wrong. So I'm going to stick with my trues. True?
Olivia's going true. The ladies are split. All right, Noel, do you think a chicken's earlobes can tell which color eggs they will lay?
I think I go with false.
We're going with false. Ryan?
True.
True. And Jeff?
I think I'm gonna go with true, locked in, Whitney.
All right. So, those of you that said true, you are correct.
Finally.
knew that a chicken had earlobes, but the color of a chicken's earlobes, yes, they have earlobes, will tell you what color eggs it will have. So good job, guys. Olivia's
Finally on the board.
Third.
Me and Jeff.
Ryan
Here
got
we
a
go.
point, and Jeff got a point.
Woo. All right, Suze. Last
Susie,
question.
One.
Brown eggs have thicker shells than white eggs. Is that true or false?
So brown eggs have thicker shells than white eggs. True or false? So we started, did the girls go first last time?
Yes,
All right, so Noel, you are up. True or false?
true.
True. Ryan?
False.
False. And Jeff?
Whitney, I'm gonna say true, locked in.
True locked in. Jeff has done trues all day. All right, Susie, what do you think? True or false?
I think true, girl.
True, girl. And
False?
false.
She's smiling. That means I'm wrong.
The answer is false.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, the thickness of the eggshell is determined by how old the chicken is that laid it. Young chickens' eggs have harder shells and old chickens' eggs have thinner shells. This is true for brown and white eggs.
Fascinating.
We have a point for Olivia and a point for Ryan. Ryan has swept the
Wow.
answers. He knows
The
everything
second game I did
about
like
eggs.
this.
So, Susie, why don't you sing us out and I will tally up what people got today. I just do not know what the scores from last week were, so we will have to find that out. So, Susie, why don't you wrap us up?
Right. Susie's kids. Susie kids. Everyone likes Susie kids. Yeah.
Yeah. And we'll give Whitney a drum roll to count.
All right. So today, I'm sorry to say, Noel, but you did not get any correct answers. That's
Next
it.
time.
I think you
There's
might have
always
been
next Tuesday.
there's always next Tuesday.
Yeah.
Susie and Jeff are tied at 1 point each for today's round. Olivia has 2 points, and with a whopping 4 points, Ryan, Mr. Egg himself,
Mm.
has gotten them all correct today. So good,
Wow.
Ryan.
Wow, good for you, bro. I'm so proud of you.
And
All
then
right.
we'll have to look at last week's scores to see who is in the lead. Because
Right. Well, Jeff, you know what to say. We'll be.
We'll be right back.
All right, we're back and it's time for. I think it's time for Ask Jeff.
Ask Jeff, ask me.
Go. All right, Whitney, who wrote to Jeff today?
yes, so today we got a question from Scott in Saco for Jeff. So Jeff,
Ooh.
Scott asks, Earth Day is coming up this week. Did you know that? It's Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Is one thing that you will be doing to help out our planet on Earth? Thanks, Scott.
Love the show.
The show.
Okay, one day to help the earth. I always go for walks, and that kind of helps the earth, and I'm very happy about our earth.
Walking instead of driving places.
That's why I walk, and I kind of help the earth. Just do things outside and and be one with earth.
Much with Earth.
Be one with Earth. What
Nice.
are the other STRIVEcast members doing for Earth Day?
Well, yesterday, my mom, me, and my dad, we all went to the park to clean up our park. And
Nice.
we did that on Sunday, and not only that, we did the loop around the park and checked it, and it's all clean and dirty.
No, not dirty.
I meant to say.
All
Nice job,
clean.
Suze. Yeah, all clean.
Great.
That was a great thing to do. Noel, what are you going to do for Earth Day?
I don't know yet.
Going to recycle something, maybe?
Yeah, we can recycle.
You can, yeah.
The cans.
Ryan, got any Earth Day plans?
I say that I recycle, but I do it all year long anyway to help the environment. The Earth
Okay.
Day just honors that, or help the environment for the planet Earth that we're on.
All right. Well, Jeff, anything else you want to add to your segment?
No, I think I'm all set.
All right, then you can take us to break.
We'll be right back.
All right, we're back and it's time for.
Nova tree, hooly hoo, la la la.
Ready.
This is about a jump,
Well, I like to see.
It's about what?
What?
a jump rope.
A jump rope. Let's hear it.
Once around, twice around. But if you can't get the third one, don't fall off the jump rope. Keep your balance and skip up to the next level on the jump rope and come down on 2 and 3 and 4 at the end.
Oh, very nice. What is the meaning of that poem, Noel?
About learning your mistakes.
Learning from your mistakes, keeping going, persevering, even if you mess up.
Yeah.
Just keep jumping.
Just keep jumping.
I used to do jump for the heart a long time ago.
Are you going to say something, Jeff?
I was going to say that you're my best friend, Olivia.
Oh,
I
nice.
am shocked to hear you say that, Jeff.
Oh.
I think you are lying, but I'm honored that you said that. All right.
And
For Whitney as well.
Oh, nice.
Thank you,
All right.
Jeff.
Well, let's keep our show on track. So, Noel, anything else you want to add for your segment?
Not really.
All right. Then, Jeff, want to take us to break?
Yes. We'll be right back.
STRIVECast is brought to you by.
Kelly Beach House. That's right, Jeff.
this house.
Kelly Beach House in Old Orchard. So shout out to them for sponsoring the show. They will take care of all your Old Orchard vacation rental needs. So shout out to Kelly Beach House and thank you. But if you want to also sponsor our show, you can. We have lots of availabilities this year. Give us an email at strivecast@pslstrive.org and we'll work out a plan that works for your business, just like we did for the Kelly Beach House. Can't beat these guys shouting out your business on this widely listened to podcast. We're very big in Germany, as loyal listeners know. So again, shout out to our German listeners. But again, if you want to advertise on this show, your ad could go right here where the Kelly Beach Houses just went soon. And email us at strivecast@pslstrive.org if you want that to be you. Right, guys?
Oh, yes, been on the honey.
On the honey.
Funny.
All right, Jeff, we'll be
right back.
All right, we're back, and it's time to
Time to.
Wrap it up.
That's
Let's
right.
wrap it up. Oh yeah.
Wrap it up. All you
Feeling
have to do is wrap a present and wrap it up.
That's right. Wrap a present. This
That's
podcast is a present
Whitney.
that we're wrapping up for you. All right. Well, thank you so much again to Kurt and Kelly Stokes from Dirigo Treasures, Maine. Check out their website and Facebook pages for more information on how to get involved in their awesome game and competition. So great to chat with them.
And it's getting almost near for the Strive walks.
Right, Noel, that's where I was headed next. So you want to give us an updating events about Strive Rocks?
Remember the date?
What's the date?
May 7th and May
May
8th.
7th into May 8th. Don't miss out our biggest fundraising event of the year, Strive Rocks, all night, 12 hours on Zoom overnight, starting Friday, May 7th, going into Saturday, May 8th. There's going to be bands, prizes, competitions, theme hours, so much celebrity visits and cameos and videos and so much more. So don't miss out on our biggest event of the year. All the information can be found at striverocks.org. So we'll see you there.
Org.
Right.
baby.
As always, we want to thank our sound and video engineer, Ryan, for putting the show together and making us sound and look phenomenal. Want to thank our producing duo of Whitney and Susie for helping us keep the show on track every week. Shout out to our friend Pete on assignment. We miss ya. We'll see you soon. And I think that's all we got, right?
That's right.
Have fun with all
You
your
do
Zooming.
your job right.
Thank you, Noel.
All right. We will see you next Tuesday. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.